Hello. In this video, we're going to start talking about x and y intercepts for rational functions. So, to find the x-intercepts, we're going to set the numerator equal to 0 and solve. Now the notation will be just some number comma 0. Now notice that MyMathLab or MyLabMath, it's just x equals the number itself, the actual x-intercept. Now technically these would be zeros, right? Because it's where it's crossing the x-axis. As for the y-intercept, we're going to just find the following. We really just want to find f of 0. And so the notation would be 0 comma a number. And again, MyLabMath would be y equals that number, whatever it happens to be. And that's pretty much it. I mean, this really is nothing new for any of us here, at least at this point. So for the following rational function, we're going to find 1, the x-intercept or intercepts, and 2, the y-intercept. Express the points as ordered pairs, and completely ignoring what's written here. No. If the intercepts do not exist, state so. Awesome. Again, you never saw that. Don't worry about it. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're first going to find the x-intercepts. So we're going to take the numerator, the x squared minus x minus 2, and set it equal to 0. And solve. My recommendation is to factor. We have an x here and an x here, a positive and a negative. I would put a 2 here and a 1 here. Fantastic. And then set each of these equal to 0 and solve. So we have two x-intercepts. They are negative 1, 0 and 2, 0. Now, MyLabMath, we actually just want that previous line. So just remember that. Anyway, those are the x-intercepts, and there will only ever be at most one y-intercept. But that is only if the denominator allows us to use x equaling 0. Okay, so for the y-intercept, I just want to find f of 0. So plugging in 0, I get 0 squared minus 0 minus 2, then all over 0 squared minus 4 times 0 plus 3. So when we're doing this, notice that we're just left with the constant terms at the end. So it'd be negative 2 divided by 3. And so simplified, f of 0 is equal to negative 2/3. MyLabMath would say y equals negative 2/3 is the y-intercept. But personally, I would prefer 0, negative 2/3. By the way, even if you type this in MyMathLab as 0, negative 2/3, and MyMathLab counts it wrong on the test, I will give you credit for it if I see it like this. Alrighty. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end it here, and I will see you in the next video. Have fun.